Hey, tell me something. What do you think about mixing politics with wrestling? Because there was this movie that came out back in 2006, right? Where Terry Crews actually played President Dwayne The Rock Camacho, a former pro wrestler and reality star who ends up leading a future America who has become incredibly unintelligent, right? I like this movie because it kind of gave me an idea for a project. Project Wrestle World. What would happen if a wrestling, not necessarily a wrestler, but a wrestling fan, a wrestling fanatic became not just a candidate, but actually went into politics? How would that change things? Because we've seen Donald Trump has competed in wrestling. We've seen him versus Vince McMahon, where he even like shaved Vince McMahon's head. We've seen Triple H being brought in to help on in the White House, doing his patented water spit. And we've seen like John Cena with Idris Elba. We just need to like go a bit further. What would happen if a wrestling fan, became the guy who leads? How would that change things? If a wrestling fanatic came in and decided he would change the rules, like how would divorces be handled? How would, let's say, promotions be handled? Um, what if there was like a version of the money in the bank that existed in society? How would that all work under wrestling rules? Like almost a WWE running the US or and even with that, how would countries interact with the US going forward? Stuff like that, is interesting to think about.